Careful, Ezra. Don't go all the way to the top. Hello, hello. Sorry, y'all. My son is over there playing. Don't go all the way to the top because you won't be able to get back down. Sorry. This is going to be Pisces October reading. Yes, don't go to the top because you won't be able to get back down. Hope everyone is having a good morning. Hope these messages find everyone in good health and good wealth and good spirits. I did want to go ahead and get these back out to you. And so it's a beautiful morning at the park in Texas. Get you a few shuffles here. I am seeing a bridge, interesting, because it was like an old school bridge with the Wheel of Fortune, I was going to say. And then it turned into like sort of like a plank, like a pirate ship plank. Interesting. There is something on the other side. It's time to leap, Pisces, whatever that may mean for you. The Wheel of Fortune did fall out in the sideways position, okay? It is a turning point. Also, we're releasing a lot. Releasing a lot of karmic cycles, a lot of junk. A lot of us have just been purging anyways, just intuitively. When I get the Wheel of Fortune, it's also fated events. But if you know me, you know I don't believe in coincidence and accidents anyways. Crossing with the Page of Wands in the reverse position. Yeah, lots of potential here. Lots of potential to go either way, really. And also, for those of you that resonate with this, we will be jumping time again pretty soon. It's possible we're already in the midst of that. So however you feel about that, it's up to you. I'm just putting it out there. Also, with I'm suddenly drawn to this fox here. With this Wheel of Fortune, you may have someone within your vicinity this month that may think they're quite slick. They also could be waiting for you to slip up for a potential, the potential opportunity of something with this Five of Swords, okay? Somebody may be sort of just waiting for that conflict. Also, I'm hearing hidden door, the hidden door. Okay, interesting. So I'm looking at that, like this black shadow up here with this, it's coming through as a hidden door. And you see this path. And we started out, before we flipped any cards, seeing a bridge and a plank. Okay, so you may have someone trying to hide something from you, trying to hide what they are, Pisces. This could even be you. It could be a situation where they're kind of lurking in the shadows, lurking behind closed doors, behind a hidden door, waiting for an opportunity to pounce, waiting for you to slip up so they can pounce on that opportunity to whatever. Getting the Eight of Wands in the reverse position, I do, and that's kind of what I was getting in the beginning too. I do see communication with someone being cut off, but I'm seeing like the ears, like I'm looking at a person and the ears are kind of getting bigger and bigger and bigger, which would indicate to me that you need to listen closely, okay? Also be very careful with your words, but also when I get this, as well as the Wheel of Fortune in the sideways position, you definitely are going to have some delays. I think this is on purpose, Pisces. This is very much on purpose for you to slow down so that you can kind of analyze the situation maybe a little bit better. Maybe not jump too quickly, especially because I do feel like you have someone waiting to jump on an opportunity. So if this is a work situation, it could even be that someone's waiting for you to slip up to kind of take your job. If this is, again, a work situation, it could be someone's waiting for you to slip up so that they could get rid of you, possibly. It could be a living situation where someone's waiting for you to slip up. so they can actually file that paperwork to get rid of you. It could be anything like that, but I do feel like someone is waiting for a slip up. Now on the other side of that coin, it could be you waiting for an opportunity to get your foot in the door. Okay, so it doesn't always have to be bad. Okay, but I do see some challenges being presented. Someone feels as though there's some competition. So you have this Eight of Wands in the reverse, backed by the Seven of Wands. So you are kind of having, that's what I'm saying, there's a slowdown, kind of like a moving backwards, or somebody waiting for something to fall. Right there, when I said that, a freaking squirrel just fell out of the tree. Not like he didn't fall all the way down. He was like climbing down, and I think I don't know what he did. Maybe that was a good nut because he just kind of dove down to the ground. It looked like he lost his footing or something, or maybe part of the bark gave way or something. So yeah, just be careful. Good news, he landed on his feet. Kind of. Kind of. You could definitely tell he fell. Okay, now you do have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. So whatever this is, and this is why I feel like it's important for you to slow down, because whatever this is, do you hear how that's that squirrel, the one that just fell out of the tree? Whatever this is, I think it's important for you to be watching your P's and Q's so that it doesn't leave you out in the cold, so that you're not left out there, so that you're not taken from, stolen from, so that whoever gets left on the other side of that hidden door isn't you. Okay, also you want to watch your finances around this time. A lot of water signs, for whatever reason, are really, well, signs overall, we all have water in our chart, of course, but for whatever reason, the water signs have come through as like major manifestors in the month of October, really taking the reins, taking the grip. I'm hearing it like I'm seeing someone just hold on to their business, coins, or whatever their projects are, and that really, really being successful. Ezra, come back this way. I'm going to shuffle you a different deck of cards here. I just feel like as long as you're paying attention, you got this. So let's see what else is going on. And then we will do another shuffle and we'll look into a different aspect of life. What? You're thirsty?
I'm thirsty
Oh,
again.
okay. Well, in just a minute, and then we'll go get some more to drink, okay?
Because I played too rough.
You play too rough?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta get some more energy.
You gotta get some more energy. I need some more energy myself. Maybe after this, we'll go get coffee. Coffee and water?
Coffee and wait.
Okay, yeah, Mother of Swords. There's definitely something cutting out of your life. That's 100%. I do feel like more than a something, it is a someone, and they may cut themselves out of your life, or you may be finally given information with this Page of Wands. Hold on, baby. Whatever this is, I feel like it's a long time coming. I feel like this isn't anything you haven't seen before. Okay, it's just it kind of feels like the last straw is what I feel. Oh, thank you. Also, I'm hearing stewing. Someone's stewing. I'm feeling like there's a lot of thought process going on. Maybe someone is thinking how they're going to react or act. Someone may be a little bit too focused on you, which is causing you to focus on them, or vice versa. Remember, in these readings, energy is interchangeable. It's fluid. Feel free at any given point to switch the characters of the story to make it fit, because that's how energy works. It could be you or anyone that you're dealing with. Okay, remember, this is Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and even Cross Watcher. Okay, I do see someone, the way I'm look at that repeat energy, Five of Swords coming out over the Five of Swords with that. I'm telling you, there's a lot of conflict this month here for you Pisces, though I feel like you are all the wiser. I feel like this isn't anything that you didn't see coming. Hello Casey, hello everyone that is joining me. Thank you for your support, thank you for the connection. And thank you for just being here with me. Okay. Yeah, this again, here's the thing about this tower. Like I said, it's been a long time coming. This is change that needed to happen. Um, when I'm seeing this tower, especially in reverse with that Five of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like whatever this is trying to get you to move in a direction that either you're not ready to go or you're not gonna go. Whatever this is, I feel like you are the victor, Pisces. I truly feel like this is not going to bring your house crumbling down like the other person may want it. I feel like you're up for the challenge. I feel like you're on your game, okay? I feel like you're the wiser. I feel like, see how this owl is sitting on top of this sword, and swords are thoughts, and I just feel like this owl is just a little bit more on the up and up, okay? Just a little bit more either informed or tactful, okay? And this just could be overall situations of that you have coming through to you in October. Just being very careful on the decisions that you make. Okay, the world in the reverse position. There's definitely some delays here. Again, you're getting all the cards that would make movement forward would be delays, especially if you are in the market to buy a house. Be careful with that. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Whatever this is, it's not time to work on something new. It's time to finish what we've already started, is mainly what I'm getting here. And I do see someone trying to push you, and it's just like, I'm not going to budge. Like, I know what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing. And I know what I know. I know what I know. Yeah, the Hermit. Definite time for meditation. This is a time to kind of go within. And again, I think that's significant of the whole slow down and think about what we're doing. Okay, so let's look in the area of love here for the month of October. Let's see what's going on with you and another person. Or the other person. Get you some shuffles here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, cross watcher. Anybody that may be dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the area of love for the month of October 2020. Stuck on you. I'm hearing stuck on you. And coming back around. Interesting.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
do you see that fox?
I see that squirrel.
Where is the squirrel?
Yeah, it's a squirrel. Hi.
He said, no.
Okay, the first card out is the Hanged Man in the reverse position with the Star card. Okay, so interesting. I don't see someone caught up on a situation, whatever this is, whether it is you in a current relationship or near the end of a relationship. There may have been some conflict here before, but I feel like whatever it is has been decided. I don't feel like you're hung up on a situation. I feel like this is getting ready to be released. So if there was conflict, there's going to be something come back around. Hello. It does. I don't want to say like reconciliation. Reconciliation is not the word. Yeah, he did call it a fox. He's getting pretty close to it, actually. He's kind of inching. He's going real slow, and he's actually gotten really close. Anyways, yeah, again, Pisces, there's a lot coming to fruition and like forward, and there's a lot happening right now for you, because again, you're getting the Star, and I just keep seeing these fated events. If you have been having a rough go at it, Pisces, now is your time to kind of release so much and just make that load much lighter. This is a hopeful situation in a relationship, or even if you're single, this is a good time to be looking for those romantic partners, those potential romantic partners. And if you are in a relationship that's been having any issues, there does seem to be something that's been held onto that is now going to be able to be released. We're heading to the end of that, whatever it is. So if you've been kind of stuck, not hung up on something, maybe you don't see eye to eye, yeah, with the Tower. There's getting ready to be a release and a change in this relationship, or if you're single, whatever your relationship status may be. Yeah, with the High Priestess. When I tell you fated events, Pisces, you may very well have met your person or are about to meet your person. This is definitely, this is not an accident. This is not a coincidence. This is not just a potential partner. This is very deeply connected for you, Pisces. You may even have Pisces somewhere in your chart, like maybe you're a Pisces rising and they're a Pisces moon, or you're a Pisces sun and they're a Pisces Venus or something like that, because it's coming through. How I'm hearing it is Pisces, Pisces. And it's like Pisces slash Pisces. And they're looking like a mirror, and they keep flipping back and forth like this, like the words Pisces, Pisces. Okay, let's see what's going on, what's been going on in this past situation here. The Nine of Cups in the reverse position. This is compromise. This is definitely compromise. There's a situation where I kind of feel like, again, that stagnant situation, like I want what I want, I know what I want, and for a time, maybe there wasn't any compromise. For a time, there might have been a little bit of selfish behavior. It's okay, we all fall into it, right? And so that's what I'm seeing happening now. Like there's been a point of compromise, or even focus on the other person. Possibly there was possibly a focus on self, which is fine, but where's the line where we focus on ourselves to better ourselves and then get selfish with it? Okay, let's see what's going on here. And the outside influence is what's been influencing this situation. Why you had a little stack fall over here. Okay, the Devil and the Fool in the reverse position. So the influences have just been toxic traits. I'm hearing specifically in that way, toxic traits, hang-ups on indecision, a bit of confusion, maybe some foolish behavior here. Maybe honestly just stuck. What, baby?
You see that fox dig?
It's a squirrel, but yes, I see him.
No, that's a fox.
Okay, then it's a fox. Perception, right?
How do you call
He
it
sees a fox. It's a fox. So y'all know. So yeah, what's causing this and what's being released is confusion, toxicity, bad habits. And honestly, I just see someone in the mud and they don't want to be muddy anymore. Honestly, Pisces, you know what this feels like? This feels like people that have had their way for a really long time. So either they were single for a really long time, or they maybe have been together for a really long time, but have just been so busy that they never really had to pay very close attention to what was going on. Whatever this is, it was like they had their way for so long that they were just used to doing it in that way and it going along. And then when it didn't work anymore, they kind of didn't want to change. And then all of a sudden I see these people, it's like, it's not worth it. Like, let's change. It's not worth it.
You see this?
Like, I don't want to be muddy anymore. I don't want to play in the
you
dirt
see
anymore.
this?
Oh yeah, see it.
What is it?
It's a pecan.
Oh. Well, what a pecan looks like.
It looks like that, what you got in your hand.
Yep. Is the fox digging for this all day long?
Yep, that's what the fox has been digging for all day long. That squirrel, that's what he was eating, that pecan. I mean the fox.
He's eating the fox?
Yeah. Okay, you have the Five of Wands coming out, which is basically what I just said with the Ace of Wands. I do not see this as anything bad. I see this as being situations confronted, which is what needed to happen. I see things being released overall in the love so that we can start over new, okay? Ace of Wands is very phallic, so be careful with that makeup sex. Y'all know I'm going to warn you, if you ain't trying to get pregnant, be careful, okay? Because there is definitely a fire started in this area. You do have the Star and the High Priestess out here with the Tower, the Fool, the Devil. Pisces, when I tell you fated events, this is major, major for you. You and this person are very, very, very deeply connected. I think that may be why it's not worth it. Someone has had a sudden epiphany is kind of what it feels like. Like, wow, like I'm not going to get another one of this person. You know how everybody thinks like you always have another hour, another day, another year, another 20 years. Someone has kind of been sitting there contemplating like, wow, I am really fortunate to have been given this opportunity in life, and I don't want to muck it up. It's kind of what it feels like. And so there's all of these things just kind of falling into place. It's actually really, really beautiful, Pisces. Okay, Page of Swords and the King of Cups in the reverse position here. And that's basically what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this as like self-reflection. Someone having this like moment as opposed to like spying and being all in someone else's business and being distracted by something else. I'm seeing this very internal sort of going within and having these aha moments about this particular person. It does very much feel like a particular person. And again, and it could be self with self, Pisces. You could be realizing some things about yourself. Maybe if you are single, some reasons why you haven't found a mate, or maybe why your relationships are unsuccessful. Maybe you're starting to notice some things in this month of October about yourself that haven't really given you the best chance, and even any potential lovers the best chance at having a successful relationship. Someone said, let me see, I'm sorry about that. That's me, and I know exactly who it is. Yeah. It does, I got to tell you, yeah, it feels very specific. So it's either Pisces, I'm talking to you, and you have someone very specific in mind, or Pisces, I'm talking to you, and you have been having these conversations with yourself. This is a very specific energy. I feel like very focused energy. He has the same birthday as me, the same race, same town raised in, everything, and I pushed him away, and I wish I never did. And he was a mirror of me. Yeah, and you know, speaking of those mirrors, which there's a lot of titles that y'all know I don't like titles, honestly, but you know, you have the twin flame, the soulmate, the mirror soul, your warrior. You have all of these different titles people want to play into. Whatever it is, those deep, deep connections, oftentimes those strong mirror reflections of ourselves, if we meet them too early, it can be very, very toxic for us. Because as I always tell you, one of the hardest things you will ever do is take a long, hard look in that mirror and work on self. So if you are not ready to do that, and oftentimes we are not ready to do that in our younger years, it can be really, really, really ugly. Because it's okay when we do it, but it's not okay when another person does it. Usually, especially when we are less evolved and more immature. And so, yeah, those can be some of the most toxic relationships. Those really, really strong soul connections. Those mirror, twin, whatever relationships, when you meet too early. He's in interesting. It's interesting. Look, I'm telling you, reconciliation things are coming back around. We said that at the very beginning of the reading before we even pulled cards, and definitely before we went into the area of love. So my kid, he's over here, right? There's this tunnel. Let me see if I can show you this. See that tunnel over there? Okay. And you see he's kind of looking through that hole. He's just looking, spying through that hole. So there may be someone looking at you from afar. And like you may have, okay, so right, let me put this into words. Yes, I'm here with you. I'm doing this reading, but I'm also paying very much attention to my son, right? I got the mom ears and eyes going at the same time. Just as much as I'm paying attention to him, thinking he's not paying attention to me and he's just doing whatever, I look over and he's in that tunnel looking at me through that hole. So you may have a situation here, Pisces, where that person is likely just as focused on you in a different way as you are them, okay? Right there, sparrow flies up into the tree. Okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles that just came out, which in this deck is an abacus. It is in the reverse position, but it did fall over the Devil and the Fool in the reverse position. Again, like I said, I feel like it just wasn't worth it. There was the selfish behavior and all of that. Like, yeah, okay, I get my way, but at what cost? Because every night I go home, I'm alone. Or every night I go home, well, we don't cuddle anymore. Or we don't kiss anymore. And I feel like, why do I feel like someone's getting ready to move in? Someone's getting ready to propose. Someone's getting ready to intentionally have a child. I feel like someone's ready to go to the next step, the next phase. Not focused on anyone. I'm not sure what you mean, Joe Blow. But if this isn't resonating with you, then maybe it's just not your reading. But also, if you've just joined, we did discuss that. Just want to know why my title is being held up. We're not on that right now. But if you'd like to book a personal reading, information is in the description box below. But yeah, this is the love portion of the reading. We did do a general, and we did talk about delays. We did talk about that already, if I am reading that correctly. But also right now, if you're not focused on a particular person, we did talk about how this is very specific. So if it's not you with someone, it is more likely you with you. Okay. But on what you mentioned, that would be more towards the beginning of the video. And then also, if you'd like to book a personal, information is in the description box below. Okay, so yeah, so the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position, I'm just seeing it as like it's not worth it anymore. I feel like someone has been stuck. They've just been stuck and they're ready to move forward. They're ready to have it all. Like I'm finally ready to get married, or I'm finally ready to have him or her move in, or I'm finally ready to have the baby, or I'm finally ready to commit. I'm off the market. I don't want to date anymore. I'm ready to right my wrongs, or even admit. Admission is a big thing here. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse position falling right over that Seven of Pentacles. This is all about being aware. There's a lot of awareness coming out here in the month of October for you Pisces. They're in the reverse position. It's like if you look at these cards, like the way they fall, I'm just picking them up exactly how they fell. Okay, Seven of Cups in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Devil in the reverse, Fool in the reverse, falling over that Nine of Cups in reverse. It's like I want more than this. And if it takes saying I was wrong, or I was stubborn, or maybe I need compromise here or there, you know what? I'm willing to do it because I want that happiness, and I want the person that I'm with to have that happiness as well. And I'm worth it, and they're worth it. This is really, really a beautiful reading, Pisces. A lot of growth, again, a lot of awareness. Sevens are, they are changes. It's a very spiritual number, but for me, sevens are very much a growth number and a number of awareness. Evolve. I look at sevens as a time to evolve. Yeah, Three of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Like I'm telling you, Pisces, you are very much taking responsibility. You're very much taking ownership. If you've been stuck in a way of, why is it like this for me? Why am I like this? Why can't I change? Why am I always fucking up? Why am I always alone? Whatever the question may be. The month of October is going to be that aha moment for you, where you're like ready to take responsibility for who and what you are, what you do and how you do it, what you say, who you do it with, and you are really, really taking responsibility. And this is absolutely beautiful, because it's when you take responsibility of your life, ownership of your actions and your decisions, and whenever you really, again, remember when I was talking about taking the reins, like, this is your show, and you're going to be running this show now. There's no pity party here for you in the month of October, Pisces. This is like a burst of energy ready to change. He dressed himself, can you tell? Okay. Okay, so you got the Ten of Swords with the Hermit in the reverse position and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position coming over that. And when I see this, I love the feeling that I get, because normally these would be kind of negative cards to some people, most people. Not at all. Not at all. What I see here is not wanting to go down this cycle anymore. What?
I'm super, super thirsty.
Okay, I'm almost done. I promise. Okay? He's super, super thirsty, y'all. Okay, so, and you may be super, super thirsty too, Pisces, in a different way. Okay, what I see here is not wanting to deceive yourself anymore, not wanting to lie to yourself anymore, not wanting to be unbalanced anymore, not wanting to be out of commitment, out of union. Also, I feel like this is what I feel. I'm ready to take responsibility, especially because all of these fell right over the Tower and the High Priestess. Okay, I'm ready to get my shit together, basically, and I'm ready to be committed to myself. But I'm not like, this is something that doesn't want commitment to imbalance, to lies, to revolving doors. This is somebody who does not want to be committed to these things that are hazardous. I mean, literally hearing hazardous to your health. Okay, so we'll get a couple more cards here to close out this reading. Thank you all for being here with me and allowing me to connect with your energy. Good morning, good morning. What a laugh that was. Felt too. Oh, you definitely have. On the other side of this. Hallelujah, my little sister is Pisces. I am much older and have been distancing from her. So happy something good is coming to her. Thank you. Many blessings to you as well. And I'm very happy that good things are coming. Oh, thank you so much. MZ Jeblo, y'all. I'm the worst at names. I'm so sorry.
Mommy?
Yes, baby.
I'm super, super,
I know
thirsty.
you're super, super, super thirsty. We're gonna go get some super, super, super quenching beverages, okay? I promise.
I want to go get some myself because I know how to do it now.
I know you know how to do it now, but I'm scared you'll put your mouth on the fountain, so I want to be there with you, okay?
But you're taking forever.
I'm taking forever because I have to do this. I have to take my time. Maybe you're just impatient. How about that? Maybe I'm not taking forever. Maybe you're impatient.
Mommy?
Bloody.
Why did it me fail? I'm super, 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 super thirsty.
I know it.
But
Yeah, this is about getting the house in order. No more anxiety. We're making decisions in the area of love. I am taking all the time that I need. I'm almost done. Okay, how about that?
No, I don't.
Okay, we're
want
getting
that.
this in order. Okay, and also I'm seeing this Ten of Pentacles not as a home falling apart, but as someone making room inside of the home for someone else. I'm telling you, somebody's getting ready to move in with somebody, or make an offer to move in with somebody, or put the ring on the finger or something. There's a step of elevation going on here. But I will say, on the other side of the coin, Pisces, when we're not talking about the area of love, and even in the area of love, you may have a situation, a partnership or something that a lot of people are jealous of, so be careful of that, because I do see eyes on you, and I do see, for whatever reason, from the beginning of this reading, someone waiting for you to slip up. They're waiting for that little edge or that opportunity to kind of wiggle their way in. It is a deceitful kind of an energy. But I think you're going to know who this is as well, okay? And as long as you're watching your P's and Q's and you're going slow enough to notice it, I don't think it's really going to harm you. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.